constantly. You're gonna contact them by giving them either a postcard. You can contact them by sending them a yellow letter, which is my favorite way of talking to people. You can also contact them by calling them, because you can skip or hire somebody that will do that for you. You can also get their email and send them an email. So you can call them, you can text them. There's just so many ways to communicate, but you have to define what is a motivated seller. You're not just looking for somebody who wants to sell, you're looking for somebody who has to sell. And that person that has to sell will not haggle you as much or hold off as much for a higher price point. They're more concerned about the time factor. They need to get rid of this property within a specific time frame. That's who you're looking for. So I encourage you to choose a good list. Your list is very, very important. Your zip code is very important. Don't go to a war zone where everything in the neighborhood has looked like, they've been in World War II. You want to look for neighborhoods where you can see that there's some work that needs to be done. You may find some boarded up abandoned properties, but you also know that it's a neighborhood where people can sleep peacefully at night and that they can walk the streets peacefully. If there's not a lot of cars, you want to make sure that there's access to the buses or the trains, but they have some sort of transportation. Those things are very, very important. So pick zip codes that are going to sell fast, and make sure that other investors are already investing there. Because if nobody's investing there, it's going to make it a little harder to get rid of the property. The third thing you want to do is you want to figure out, how are you going to reach these people? I just mentioned a few ways. And then when these people respond to you, how are you going to communicate with them? Do you know what to say to these people? We offer you a worksheet. So if you want that worksheet, you can join the Reia meetup, and you'll see some of these worksheets already posted on that page. And if you don't know how to join the Reia meetup, you can text me and I'll walk you through it. But you need a worksheet. When somebody calls you, you want to ask them certain questions, like, make sure that they own the property and that there's nobody else on the deed with them, or nobody else that has to make the decision of